is not a bag built for diapers. This is a bag built for you.
So today I'm very excited to share with you a brand that I found at the ABC Kids Expo, the 50/50 gear, and what they make are backpacks. They're not just diaper bags, they're more of backpacks for adults, which you're going to find out a little bit more after I show you the interview I did with the founders of these backpacks, and then they're going to tell you a little bit about why they envision or why they make these backpacks for parents. And don't worry, this won't be the only video about these backpacks. As I just received these two backpacks today, I do plan to release a full in-depth review of these. But until then, enjoy this interview. I'm at the ABC Expo here with the 50/50 booth. They make these amazing backpacks and they're especially good, especially I personally as a dad, it really caught my eye. And I have here Adam and Luke, who are the pretty much the founders, right? Yeah, the founders of these bags. And let's take a closer look and see why they're so amazing. All right, now let's talk about what the Ready 22 has to offer. So I assume 22 stands for 22 liters.
That's correct.
All right.
Yeah. So we felt like the 22-liter size was a perfect size just as an everyday bag. So we think about this bag as that everyday diaper bag. And then the main things we were trying to do with these bags were we wanted to build a bag, first off, that like we as dads who care about good quality gear actually were excited to carry. We didn't feel like there were products on the market that were making bags that were built to the same standards as, you know, an outdoor gear bag or an everyday carry gear bag that was aimed at parents. And we feel like parents deserve super high quality gear. Getting around with kids is incredibly difficult and it takes a ton of planning. So you need really good tools. And so we were excited to build a product that made those tools for dads. So the main things we focused on were, okay, number one, we wanted a design and a form factor that felt really good, and we wanted materials that would last. All the diaper bags I've owned, sadly, have fallen apart after about 18 months. That's crazy. You have to carry your kids' stuff for years after they get out of diapers. So having a great bag that doesn't end up in a landfill after 2 years and that you can keep using as a bag, both for your kids' stuff or your own stuff after diapers, is one of the things that we came into this with, saying, okay, we want to build a bag that is not only awesome for that diaper phase, but then can grow with you flexibly. So some of the things that were really important to that were bottle pockets that are insulated and that don't leak. My bottles always leaked when the bag, anytime the bag was on its side. So making sure that we kept any spills contained in these pockets and not entering the main compartment of the bag was really important.
It's a TPU coated nylon, so it's a 210D TPU coated nylon. The TPU is waterproof. It's what you make like waterproof duffels out of.
Okay.
So even though it's sewn, this is totally spill proof. It's really easy to wipe it up, and yeah. And then we have the foam there too, just for like insulation.
Yeah.
Keeps things warm or cold for
Also,
2 hours. Yeah.
extra protection is on the sides.
Exactly. Yeah. And we just assume bottles will spill. So
Yes.
we're preparing for that. And then it doesn't just fit bottles. Like here's a fat water bottle that your kids would use. It will fit that or a can of seltzer or a can of beer or whatever you're bringing along, depending on what you want to bring with you. So then the other thing that we really cared about was really good access to the interior of the bag. We would always lose stuff, especially like food, deep down in the bottom of our diaper bag. So making a bag that opened all the way and was really easy to access was super important. This pocket here this is my snack pocket in my family. So this is always filled with snacks. The kids' snacks are the most important thing you can ever bring. It changes the mood immediately, right? So it's like, I want a snack. Snacks are always at the ready and they don't fall down into the bottom of the bag. So that's really critical. We have packing cubes to help stuff keep organized, like clothes and toys. That also works well just to keep them in our interior pockets here. You can see we've got sort of a large pocket here that can hold, you know, I have books in here right now, but you could put clothes in there. This is sort of like for those things you want to keep every day around there. We've got first aid kit, smaller pockets up here for some of the things that you don't want to get lost in the bottom of the bag. Maybe that's a pacifier, or maybe that's, you know, I like to sometimes carry those dog tube bags as a way to basically be able to throw away a poopy diaper immediately.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah. If you don't, but if you want something, if there's something you don't want to throw away, you want to keep. We also sell. This is a wet dry bag basically,
Okay.
or as we call it, a blowout bag.
Yes.
So this has a roll top and is also waterproof. So if clothes get dirty or anything like that, you can throw them in here, seal that bag up, and then deal with them later. Big water bottle pockets on the inside in case you've got like a big Yeti bottle or something like that that you want to keep in the bag. And then here, this is a combination of a laptop sleeve, but it also holds the changing pad. All of our bags come with a changing pad. And we built this changing pad because we thought that the changing pads kids were getting weren't good enough, basically. It's nice, thick foam, soft part for the head so that you don't get confused about where their butt was the last time and where their head was the last time. Keep that really clear, right?
Yeah, usually they're just squares or rectangles, and there's like you have no idea. I was like,
Right.
which side is which? So I've always got to like just clean it better, I guess.
Exactly.
Now you don't have to worry.
Right. And I've got a 2-year-old daughter, and she knows she loves it. I'm like, time for a diaper change. She pulls it out and puts it down on the ground. Like it's part of the routine now. So
Right.
it's great. And so yeah, that goes in there. And then as we're saying, once you get out of the diaper phase, this becomes a laptop sleeve, and you can access it from the outside as well. And I'll say like the last sort of feature I'll go through here is the ability, like there's a lot of stuff that you just want to have access to without going into the main body of the bag, right? If you've got the bag filled up with all this stuff that you have out for the day and you need to do a quick diaper change, or you want to grab your phone or your glasses, anything like that, we tried to make exterior pockets that would work really well just to grab stuff quickly. So this is our parent pocket right here. Keep stuff you need, maybe your keys, phone, glasses. That all goes there. And then this is our fast access front pocket. So for me, this is where I keep diapers and wipes. And the requirement that we sort of set out for was one-handed operation. So as you bring the bag around with one hand, you're able to quickly pull out the changing pad and quickly access your diaper and wipes that way. Super simple wherever you need to change a diaper. Really easy. So we think this bag works great for diapers. I just use it as my everyday bag going to work, and it also works awesome for that. So we feel like because parents have to do so much, both bringing kids into their lives and also making their lives work with kids, having a bag that feels like it sort of fits in everywhere and can be used for a lot of different things, but has all these features that are specially designed for kids, it's a good way to help you balance the kids and all the other stuff in your life. And that's what our brand is about. 50/50 is sort of about that balance, like trying to find the balance between the life that you lead as a grown up and then the life that you lead carrying little kids around.
It's pretty important, as you know.
Yeah,
My kids are starting to get 5 and 3,
Oh,
so
yeah.
they're pretty much out of the diaper phase.
Right.
But I still need bags to carry other stuff, which
Totally.
this works perfect
Yeah.
because it's not just a diaper bag; it's really an everyday child bag that's really kind of made to looks very nice,
Right.
and the quality it's great.
Yeah.
You gotta really touch it to really know the quality.
We tried to build bags. We tried to build bags for people who have kids. This is not a bag built for diapers. This is a bag built for you, right? So we tried to think about you and what you need, and then add in the stuff that makes it easy to manage all the kid stuff on top of it.
So this is the Steady 26. It's just a 26 liter, slightly larger version of the Ready 22. Main differences here are just a lot more pockets, a lot more storage for travel. So the front center pocket opens up. You have 2 pockets here rather than just kind of the stash pocket. Still can do kind of one-handed access, but just a lot more room for storage. The side bottle pockets have a little extra as well. So 2 pockets here, 1 bottle pocket, the same TPU coated kind of spill proof material, and also insulated there as well. And then, yeah, the main bag just opens up clamshell style. And again, a lot, just more storage. We have in the lid, we have kind of 2 zippered pockets here. This one has some stretch mesh, so it allows you to kind of stuff it out with clothes, snacks, whatever. And then same thing here, like this, still the same kind of single-handed side zip access to the main kind of changing mat / laptop sleeve. And then lots of side pockets to be able to kind of organize both your and kids' gear. So yeah, this is the Steady 26. And then both bags also have the stroller attached system here, which these are
Yes.
just aluminum G-hooks
It's very nice.
that slide off. You can wrap it around the stroller handle and then slide it back in. And that's just a obviously great feature for carrying the kids around when you don't want to carry a backpack.
I put one of these on earlier. I want to say they're very comfortable. These are like really well padded, and it's I've been wearing a backpack all day. I just got off the plane, as some of you might have known. My other backpack padding is nowhere near as good as this, and makes me a little bit jealous. I'll probably be getting one of these myself. All right, and if you guys want to find out more information about them, you can visit their website. You guys have your website?
Yeah, it's 5050gear.com, all written out, and you can find us there.
I'll also have the link down in the description below. All right, if you guys enjoy this, just let me know down below in the comment section what you guys like about this, or what you guys would like to see. Maybe in their next version, they might put it in.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear from everyone on that. Yeah.
All right, I'll see you guys.